Start with your glasses. I like those glasses.
Click on restream.
Not if I win.
Click that warning. Okay. Do you have confirmation that we're up?
Looks like we're up.
All righty.
Is that it?
I don't think so. All right, we're up. Ready.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here to Spookly's Bar and Grill, where things are getting scary good. We've got the final round of the completely fictitious APA Halloween Championship. While the event itself may not be real, the action today most certainly is. The spectacular,
Spec? I didn't say anything really.
spectacular event brought to you by your friends at the American Pool Players Association. I'm your ringleader for all of today's action, and I'm joined more or less by the Invisible Man here. Let's take a look at our two finalists who have advanced here, competing for the ultimate gravestone. We have, first up, straight from the wrestling mat, Macho Man Brandy Ravage, skill level 3. His opponent, straight from your worst nightmare, Belle, skill level 2.
God, she's terrifying.
Belle will have the break here in this championship match. Again, they are playing for the ultimate gravestone, which is...
Ooh, a solid break.
Oh!
Yeah.
So we are underway here, folks, again at Spookly's Bar and Grill, a.k.a. Mowdy's in Lake St. Louis, Missouri.
Our home away from home.
Away from home. Mowdy's, or Spookly's, as we'll call it for today, has hosted many APA league matches.
Yeah, it's where we play.
Of course, our office, APA headquarter league, is here.
Where Fruit Lady took the MVP. I'm still a little salty about that,
but
actually.
She did lose out in the semifinals today to Belle. I think it was an intimidation factor there played in, but now she'll have to face Macho Man, who is not as easily intimidated.
Not at all.
Again, Macho Man is skill level 3, Belle is skill level 2. This is a 3-2 race, despite what it says on the score screen here, which is totally incorrect.
Igor, get it together, buddy.
Igor.
Do we hit him? Is that a thing that we do?
We bury him.
We bury him.
Yeah,
we bury
we
Igor for making a mistake.
Halloween puns. We bury him.
he's over there nodding.
Yeah.
You have to change the race.
We were subtly pointing out your graphics are incorrect,
Yeah.
Igor.
Igor is smiling, nodded back at us now. I think he's on track.
Igor.
Yeah, it's a 3-2 race. Brandy Ravage has to get to 3. There you go.
Brandy Ravage.
Where the tournament is fictitious, but the race
Action
is
always
real. What is Fruit Lady? Fruit Lady's getting all sorts of involved. Igor, will you help me out and get my comments up? Just, okay. I think we're being attacked. I don't know what's going on back there. That's not it. Oh, I think we interrupted the gentleman bringing in alcohol to Spookly's.
Oh.
Our fault. I know.
That is one
We're not
gentleman
on.
we do not want to interrupt.
No, we like him bringing in the fun
There
stuff
we go.
here.
The
Yeah.
graphics corrected there.
Excellent.
3-2
Igor,
race.
there we go.
Of course, we are rapidly approaching Halloween, which means if you've not yet become an APA member, now is the time to do so.
I think you need to.
Go over to poolplayers.com/join. Sign up today. And if you're already an APA member and you enjoy the individual play format, I would encourage you to go to poolplayers.com/playppc. Of course, that stands for our Pool Player Championships. you can still get qualified to compete in the spring regionals and qualify for next year's event in Las Vegas in April.
Definitely one of my favorite events of the year, for sure.
Of course, we just recently added the gray tier to that particular event,
Yeah.
which means skill levels 6 and 7 in 9-ball will now have
Bell.
We won't be burying any of them today.
Except for maybe Igor.
We may bury this video after it's all said and done because it is scary good or not. But
shouldn't it
they'll
be
break
Sandy
the
Ravage?
character over there.
They are breaking character over there. Fruit Lady's trying to bring them all back to it, though.
So I know there's got to be some probably pool player Halloween parties coming up this weekend,
Absolutely.
right? Some folks tuning in, pool players tuning in. Tell us about your big Halloween plans this weekend. What are you doing? Where are you going? What are you dressing as, most
Yeah.
importantly?
What treats? One of my
And
favorite
are you
things
playing pool while you're there? Are you
Yeah.
playing pool while you're there, right?
on our Instagram and things like that, there's always a bunch of posts about these really, like, people will make all sorts of candy that's billiard related and drinks that are billiard related. I'm still waiting for someone to come up with a shot called the Equalizer.
Are we still up?
Igor, do me a favor. Come over here, my man. Click that button. Click this for me. We are still indeed.
We're still here.
Click that button for me.
Much to
Much to your chagrin, huh?
I didn't want to go there, but since you said it, Invisible Man, I
I'll
guess
say it.
for whatever reason, I'm unable to.
Yeah, just go back over here.
what's going
We're getting
on
our
right
comments worked out while Fruit Lady and Macho Man Brandy Ravage do a little dance for us.
Brandy Ravage.
I'm digging that name. Igor, go ahead and hit record for us, just in case. Because we will want a lasting memory.
The internet connection here at Spookly's is scary bad.
It's a little spooky at times.
Bear with us. We're continue to bring you what we can.
All right. I think Belle is trying to will the game into her favor. Dana Patton says hello, Belle. Says great shot.
Notice a lot of APA league operators tuning in. We appreciate.
What a great group of people.
They are a great group of folks. If you haven't told your league operator you love them, you should do so today.
I think
because,
so.
Man, those folks work super hard. I think that often goes overlooked in the grand scheme of things, but some great
He did
people
the
out
post.
there.
They do a lot of work, and they handle a lot of stuff.
But I'm still not seeing anybody talking about Halloween plans. Folks,
That is
if
true.
you're tuning in, I need to live vicariously through you because right now we're stuck here at Spookly's watching this match. I need to hear about some Halloween plans. I need to.
Ooh, Randy. Scary good shot, Belle says. I didn't know Belle could talk. Who do you think is going to come out on top in this match?
I'm sticking with Brandy Ravage, Macho Man. Right?
Brandy Ravage. We have a nice, oh yeah!
He's
in the
been a
chat.
champion. He's worn the belt. He knows what it's about.
Has a certain zest for life I think we can all respect.
I just think to be the man, you got to beat the man or woman. And in this case, Brandy Ravage has been the man.
I think I
He
might
knows how to
start.
perform under pressure.
He does. I think I'm wearing that outfit to work.
Of course, we did comment on the fact that Macho Man bears an eerie resemblance to Harry the Pool Fairy,
A little bit.
Mr. Home by 11 himself.
I don't think he wants us to talk about it. Hey, slap some wings on that guy, give him a glitter pool stick. He did a Rick Garrison shot. Rick Garrison is talking about local league stuff in the chat.
Again, if you're
Look at the sharking going on. I'm actually quite impressed.
Ooh.
Lots of that going on.
Susan's asking about dancing in the line of shot, whether that's dirty pool. Yes, you're absolutely right. That is dirty pool. Once again, this is a completely fictitious event where
sharking is
APA
not only allowed,
rules and norms are set aside in an effort for us to entertain folks at home. So
about the only thing real here is the race.
yes, the only thing real here is the race, and well, that's it.
Yep. So please do not shark your opponents on league night.
No. Regardless of your costume.
Regardless of your costume. That is good to point out. I'm surprised she hasn't thrown fruit at anybody yet.
I'm surprised all the bananas are still in her hat.
That is true.
How many bananas are in there?
I don't know.
There's got to be a dozen.
At least.
At least a dozen. Oh.
Do you think if she takes off the hat, the bananas stay in there?
Macho Man pockets the 8 in the corner. He is on the board. We are now at a 2-2 race, folks.
Yeah, even it up.
He and the Fruit Lady doing a little celebratory dance. Oh, and Belle drops her cue stick.
Ouch. You don't like to hear that. When I first started getting involved in the billiard world, I was always very, and I still am to this day, scared to knock over people's pool sticks.
Don't knock over people's pool sticks. Do not put a beer
on the rail. What are the other things that you can't do? Give me some billiard etiquettes for the new players out there.
You don't walk in your opponent's line of sight.
Okay. Well, that's easy for me. I'm invisible, so I can kind of do whatever I want.
That's true.
Igor over here, look, he's so happy. So chat, tell us, what are the other things that we should not do on league night? Pool etiquette.
Macho Man will have the break here. Again, we're playing 8-ball.
He likes that side break, too.
No gloating. No gloating on league night. Win respectfully.
That's a good one. Good sportsmanship.
Particularly if you win as the result of your opponent's miscue.
Yeah, you hate to see it.
Right. Well, you should never really overly celebrate when your opponent hands you a victory, right?
Yeah.
Based on their mistakes.
And I agree with that, because we've all been in that position, and
sure,
it feels
you're
bad.
Obviously happy to win, but I mean, I don't know if I'd be shouting too much, because had they not messed up, I would have lost, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's fair.
I don't think Fruit Lady cared for her comment. But
I don't think Fruit Lady did either. So another big cluster of balls. These guys are both 2 and a 3, so I think they should just grip it and rip it.
Race? Yeah.
No goosing your opponent. I think that would be awkward in a lot of situations.
Again, I'll admit I'm completely shocked at the amount of folks that are tuning in to watch this debacle, but if you are just tuning in, you're watching our fictitious APA Halloween Championship here at Spookly's.
I gotta be honest.
Grill.
All hail the queen.
It's God save the queen, man.
Benedict Arnott stepping in.
Jumping on the microphone. But I will say to your previous comment that it actually kind of warms my heart a little bit, because, you know, when you play pool and you play it seriously, you kind of maybe sometimes take it a little too seriously and kind of forget that we're a fun league. We're an amateur league. And yes, we want to win. Yes, we want to play well. Yes, we want to get better. But at the end of the day, if you're not having fun with what you're doing, what's the point?
Right. If it's not
there
fun,
she goes.
don't do it.
Grip it and rip it. Eric Aiken says, don't break down your cue until last ball is pocketed.
It's a good one.
That is a good one. At least they're spreading those balls around a little bit. I think we missed a joke. Thomas E. Brinkman says, where is this?
We are at Spookly's Bar and Grill, also known as Mouty's Bar and Grill, in Lake St. Louis, Missouri, just across the street from APA's world headquarters. Also home to many of APA League. We're
Shot a lot of
most
videos
of our
in here.
office that plays in League comes over here and plays.
Great service, great time. It's a home away
Good
from home for us.
food, Yeah. Of course, I think they just celebrated their 10-year anniversary
Yep.
not too long ago. I remember when we would start coming in when they first opened up after work.
Bobby T-Bone says hi from Texas. Lance Pate says love it. Joe Holden says make sure Belle has coffee. I don't know if that would really help her. I
Belle?
think she's got some deeper problems than coffee's gonna solve.
And low energy, yeah. Some emotional, psychological, lots of issues going on
Yep,
there.
and that whole being from your worst nightmare, seventh layer of hell, is probably an issue in of itself.
No smoking over the pool table, of course.
That's a good one.
So many places now, just non-smoking in general. Which
That's
is
including
great,
vape, generally.
Oh,
The banana comes in.
flying banana.
You hate to see it. I wonder if that actually fell out of her hat. I think we made Belle break character again. Hello from Palm Springs, California.
Ooh,
What's
Palm
up, Todd?
Springs,
Yeah.
I like that. I'm gonna pay Todd a little visit.
No
Do a little
doubt.
Halloween tournament out in Palm Springs.
We have Belle
Well,
asks,
Todd's from Palm Springs. Belle wants to know where everybody's tuning in from. I see somebody from Texas, Florida. Anyone from England or Britain, as
no Benedict.
Benedict Arnaud is
No.
asking. Eric Aiken wants Brandy Ravage to give Belle the flying elbow.
I don't know if that'll work out for him.
Yeah, I'm thinking she's got some type of supernatural
Speed,
powers
agility.
beyond,
Probably has a knife tucked in somewhere around there.
Colorado Springs, Ohio, South Carolina. They're all rolling in.
Yeah, Alabama, even one from Missouri, right down the road. Flying Fringe. I don't know where that's at, but it sounds like fun.
Flying Fringe.
I have no idea what's going on at the table.
Nah.
I believe that was the start of a flying elbow. Tennessee, North Carolina. You know what? I think our actors here were a little. I think they're kind of
Losing
getting
it?
comfortable. I was gonna say getting comfortable
Getting
in
comfortable
the role,
there, yeah.
but losing it. I think that's probably accurate as well. She looks very serious as she lines up for a shot. What now? So there's a couple options here on the table. 4 balls left for Belle, 3 balls left for Brandy Ravage.
Again, we are in a 2-2 race here. Brandy getting on the board first, needing 3 games based on his skill level.
Been a very interesting match so far.
Been an interesting afternoon. Interesting afternoon. Folks that are tuning in, asking themselves what exactly they're watching. Again, we have been asking ourselves that much of the afternoon as well. So.
Uh-oh. Nope. Yeah, I don't know if Brandy there's got much of a shot. This might end up in a battle off the table. We got to Take 'Em Down Belle from Venice, Florida. I don't know why that was so funny, but okay.
You almost sense some romantic tension.
I
between
do.
these two,
It's making me slightly
Such a big part
uncomfortable.
of APA, the meet people aspect, and I know they're opponents now, but you just have to wonder if long term these two might be a match made in heaven.
We have heard those stories many, many a time.
Or a tag team made in heaven.
Oh, oh snap! Oh snap!
Lots of romantic tension, we'll call it. Oh.
ladies, once again, we have an orange on the table.
Orange on the table.
And would like to reiterate, this is a completely fictitious event.
In no way, shape, or form is this an actual APA match, as many of the things that have been displayed here would never be allowed.
Yep. I wonder what the ruling would be for flying fruit in
Fruit
an
on the
actual
table?
match. I wonder if they realize we only have 37 minutes to finish the rest of the matches. I'm just going to throw that out there.
37 minutes, huh?
Yeah, well, we tried it at 4 o'clock because we want to respect the
Yes.
the
When
Spooklies.
Spooklies becomes Moudies again for their Friday
For their
night
dinner
clientele.
rush.
Of course, they're always so kind to let us come in and film here.
Yep.
Hey, Benedict, you want to watch?
Yep.
Wow. Brandon's getting
He's got to
loud
put his
over
hair
there.
back on.
His hair in the triangular hat.
Coming over to watch a shot. We actually just did a video on double hits, and this looks like this might be shaping up to be a double hit. Of course, he needs to angle up on that the cue. Oh, I don't know. What's the ruling? Foul! Oh no. We'd like to point everyone to youtube.com/APA Leagues to watch our double hit video, because you would have been taught how to not double hit in that scenario.
Quite a popular video that was.
Yeah, it was. Video that was asked for quite a bit.
Yeah.
Quite a bit. I'm glad we got it done. And a lot of good feedback on that YouTube video too. So we'll probably be doing some.
You know, the videos I'm really digging are the new You Make the Call videos.
I do like those, with Vicky?
With Vicky Wade, our league operator out of
Orange County, yeah.
Orange County, California. Very cool
Big
video
shout out to
series.
her.
Of course, you can find all that at youtube.com/APA Leagues. Is Belle with a nice
Good shot, Bill.
shot in the corner pocket.
But now
She's
what?
looking to get on the hill here. Shooting on the 8-ball.
And another banana.
Bananas in play once again.
No.
It's a 3-2
Did you win the
race.
first match?
Oh.
But I thought you won the
But
first
Savage
match.
won the first match.
No,
No,
this
she
is-
hasn't won yet. She won the lag.
Yeah.
Some
So-
confusion on the score here. Spooklies. Amongst all the absurdity, we have lost track of exactly who's done
we
what.
know what's going on.
We do know what's going on. They do not.
The
We are now
players
tied
have
1
left
to
the
1.
building.
Belle on the board with her first win. Now tied 1 to 1. Belle on the hill, needing
Yep.
just one more game. To Macho Man's 2. Of course, a lot of folks getting ready for the weekend. Lots of Halloween plans, Halloween parties. Just going to throw out there that the Florida Gators play the Georgia Bulldogs tomorrow at 2:30 p.m. on CBS.
We should
Chomp,
go-
Chomp.
We should go live stream that if we can.
Belle is speaking again, which is
We'll make it up as we go.
we'll figure it out in 37 minutes.
Yeah, you have 34 minutes to win, Belle.
Belle has broken the fourth wall.
Again, she's like
Speaking to us.
Deadpooling it up in here.
Of course, the fourth wall would be speaking to the. I guess it's not the fourth wall; it's the third wall. She's speaking to us.
I guess that
She's
is
not
fair. She's not speaking to the audience. Of course, one of my favorite scenes in Deadpool is I'm in a fourth wall, breaking a fourth wall. That's like 16 walls.
Laura Peters, go Gators. Like the way you think, Laura. Be chomping well into the afternoon tomorrow.
Ooh, Brandy, not Randy. Snap into an untrademarked meat product. Oh no! Another pretty open rack. Do you see any big problems on the table? You know, watching the commentators when Ava and Jeanette and Dr. Q come on, one thing they always talk about is, clusters on the table
Problems,
and,
yeah.
what do they need to work through? What's the, the pattern on getting out? Usually.
Exactly.
Can you read those patterns?
Exactly.
Another good shot. So with Halloween on a Wednesday, What are people's plans? Do they still party over the weekend, or they?
Do you play League on Wednesday?
That is another question.
If it were me, I'd prefer to play League on Wednesday, but I'd like to do it in a costume.
Yeah, make
Is
it
that
fun.
too much to ask for? I don't think so.
Do you think it's fair that they suggest that to the league operators?
I don't want to go there.
You don't want to go there,
so don't.
we're not suggesting that you do that.
No.
We're not implying
if it was
it.
me, I'd like to still play on Halloween, but I'd like to be in costume when I play.
I'm looking over to
A league operator?
a league operator from Florida
Is he giving you dirty looks?
He is giving me a dirty look. I'm not sure why.
That's to change the subject a little.
Yeah. Even though that particular league operator has been known to run around in a leprechaun costume. Again, you can check out youtube.com/APA
We
leagues.
brought out all the
All the
all
characters.
the characters, your favorite characters. I'm curious who your favorite APA character is, by the way. If you tune into most of our videos, if you're in the know, is it what do we call the leprechaun?
I just
Smiley
think
Miley?
yes, Smiley Miley.
Smiley
Matt
Miley,
Miley,
the
the Smiley
leprechaun.
Leprechaun or something.
Harry the Pool Fairy.
Yep,
We
I
got,
liked that one.
Favorite.
Crowd favorite.
Harry the Pool Fairy. Macho Man's a big fan of Harry the Pool
Yeah.
Fairy. Who else do we got? What other
Well, we did Santa,
Santa?
the Dr.
yeah.
Q. I mean Santa, the real Santa that was here, who
yeah,
had Dr.
Trick
Q as
Shot
a helper that came in and helped film.
Kids across the
I just ruined
world are
everything.
destroyed.
Igor, what did I
hope we don't have
do?
children tuning in.
We attempted to do Elf on the Shelf, but a certain someone shut that down pretty quick.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Mr. Venom himself,
Yeah.
Mr. International.
Florian was not pleased with the creative team.
Oh, we do have a league operator. Says they do invite their players to dress up on league night.
Nice. Which league operator is
Those
that?
picks. That's Nina Myers. I think somewhere down there in Florida.
The photo with the
Is that
most
Sarasota
likes.
area?
An apple.
Of course, we should mention, speaking of Florida, we got a couple weeks till our U.S. Amateur Championship coming up. We'll be live streaming that entire event. It'll be much higher quality of play than what you've seen
I'm
today.
certainly hoping so, especially after that, which I'm not sure how we're going to solve. Did you get it?
Did we lose a
Ladies
piece
and
of
gentlemen,
fruit?
we might have a technical difficulty here as we
We have fruit on the table?
we have fruit on the table.
All right, we're going to have to switch to table 2.
What's the ruling? I can't believe that just happened. Ladies and gentlemen, can we get a consensus from the audience?
Spookly's is going to be
Very displeased.
displeased at the...
Now, of course, out of respect for Spookly's, no matter what would happen, we would make it right because we.
That most definitely is not going to work.
Oh boy.
Okay. Maybe we should shift to table 2. and
We will figure out how to get that out.
We'll
but we
figure
gotta
that out
finish the
after we
match.
finish the match. Let's go ahead and shift to table 2, and we will re-break. Official ruling
Do we
being
want?
made
So
here.
who shot that in?
I
was
have
that Bell?
No idea.
Do we want to hand Bell a forfeit and just make it Hill? Yes.
Hill.
I think we're
Race to
gonna
one?
race to one.
What could be better than
What could be
Hill?
better? Race to one.
Race to 1 for the gravestone.
Bell gets an automatic loss to her fruit
Before
foul.
we are banned from Spookly's forever.
And ladies and gentlemen, just to make sure that we have the utmost respect for the equipment and we will make this right, we will get it out, we will fix it. You rest assured, we have a long-standing relationship with Spookly's, and we will take care of them 100%. So Bell will be forfeiting. We are moving over to the
Fruit
second
foul.
table as one of our league operators is going to be getting the fruit out of the table. A fruit foul. And we are back. We are live to us, Mr. Showman.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Quite a turn of events. Fruit in the pocket.
Fruit in the
match
pocket.
Or game is forfeited. We are now Hill. We have moved the action to table 2.
I don't think that rule will make it into the rule book, though.
No.
No.
Not anytime soon.
That's not
no.
something that happens very often.
And I don't think continuing to put balls in the table
It's going to
is
solve
going to
the
fix
problem.
The fruit in the pocket issue, but
Let's just get the table opened up and we'll get it taken care of. Oh, Lord. Can we get a close-up of Bell's face?
what happens when bad ideas turn worse?
No, with the PTZ. Bell is sad. Belle, if you want to have a sad face to the camera.
She looks smiley to me.
I know, she still looks smiley.
She looks smiley.
All right, we are racking up for the
The culmination of
culmination of the event.
this event / disaster.
But again, I do want to reiterate, it's about having fun. Being part of a pool league is having fun.
All about fun. If you're not having fun,
What's
why
the
do
point?
it? And if you want to have fun and you're not a member, you go to poolplayers.com/join. You can sign up today. Of course, we are in the middle of fall session. We've got the spring session just around the corner. And if you're already a member, but you're not on if you haven't won a qualifier board for next year's Pool Player Championships in April,
That'll be here
make sure
before
you
you
do
know
that.
it.
You've got a few weeks still to qualify to compete in the spring regionals.
And of course, the new gray tier with that as well, which is a big
tier,
deal.
Skill level 6
you
and
6 and
7s
7s out
in
there.
9-ball. We're going to be giving out a whole lot more prize money in the 9-ball tier.
Igor,
Lots
would
of
you mind hitting
exciting
my
things
button? I had
going
another
on.
Facebook message. Just X that for me. Perfect. That works too. Jennifer Miller says, love the costumes, Steve and Jason. Do you know a Steve and Jason? I don't know a Steve and Jason.
I don't know. I don't know. We will pass your comments along to them.
I'm sure they'll be very appreciative. They're pretty nice guys from what I hear.
Well, I know they're quite handsome.
Very handsome. Good looking,
As well as
intelligent,
intelligent,
funny.
yes.
Yep. I mean, total package. Total package.
All right.
I'm sure the commentators will agree with us too.
Bell pockets was that the 10 ball in the corner there?
I think Belle's got her serious face on. This is for the ultimate gravestone.
The crowd continues to grow here at Spookly's.
We have
Folks
our
can't stay away from the
amazing
intrigue
event.
of this match as we've gone hill for the ultimate gravestone between Bell and Macho Man Brandy Ravage. Meanwhile, the Fruit Lady continues to do her thing in the background.
I'm not sure what her story is.
I don't
Like,
either.
what's the dancing? Jennifer Miller agrees with us. She says very. Thank you, Jennifer Miller. Next time Steve sees you, there might be buying you a beer.
We need to make our way back up there.
Yep, that was a good trip.
We need to go there when it's warmer, though, when they're doing the boat thing.
Yes. Oh my God,
They're
yes.
always out on the boat.
See, again, that just points out another cool thing about the APA. It turns out not only is it about pool, but it's about community.
Yep.
You know, it's about the people you meet, the people you get to hang out with and do life. So if for nothing else, that would make me want to be a member of the APA.
You are a member of the APA.
I am a member of the APA. You know, pool's just a bonus, really.
Yeah. Oh,
Good shot. What now? Heard a lot of that in
Bell is
Moscone
coming
Cup.
on strong.
Yeah, she's running balls here. Julie Olivier, or I believe that's how that's pronounced, she asks, where is this being held?
We are at Spookly's. Today we are at Spookly's Bar and Grill, otherwise known as Mowdy's Bar and Grill here in Lake St. Louis, Missouri, just across Highway 70 from APA's world headquarters.
Good shot from Bell. Marilyn says only a few people dress up for Halloween on our teams.
Aww.
That is pretty sad, but again, don't let that stop you, all because a couple people don't want to have as much fun as you do. You know, good shot.
Bell.
Oh, there's a punisher though.
Uh-oh.
No!
She'll give ball in hand to Macho Man.
Let's see what he can do with it.
Of course, Invisible Man, we mentioned briefly, but our U.S. Amateur Championship coming up. If you
Very
are
soon.
a fan of actual pool playing,
Real pool with
high
real
level
players.
pool playing, we will be bringing you all of that action from Strokers
Oh, he knocked that one in
in
hard.
Palm Harbor. That kicks off the first week of November, I believe, November 7th.
7th, yep. The Thursday starts with the women.
Yeah, we'll have Wednesday and Thursday. We'll have the women's division, then Friday through Sunday, the open division.
And of course, we'll be streaming that as well.
Streaming every round of that particular event. Should be a good event. You can tune in.
Good big shot. Look at that. I almost said Harry the Fairy. That's not him, is it? Or is it?
Just adds to the
intrigue
sad. Of the outcome here. A lot of the ladies rooting Belle on here, despite her disposition.
I think she's giving you the eye, bro. Oh, okay, safe down there. All right, opened up the table a little bit. If we were USAM, I would say this game was over, but we'll see how this goes.
We could be here another 45 minutes.
It is nice to watch those guys play. You get a really strong player on the table, and then they get into their groove. It's like watching an artist. You know, just if they hit the groove, and you're sitting there as a lower skill player going, how did that even happen? And it's really the cue ball control. They make it look easy. Belle almost got lucky there.
Of course, this match being played on Valley tables.
Yeah,
some folks might have missed the official announcement. Valley, now the official table of APA.
Oh! But continue, Valley.
All right.
We just announced
Pocket
that
is marked.
Yeah. With the fruit. Makes me a little nervous at the apple next to the pocket. But this could be for the whole
Macho
banana.
Man for the win. The whole enchilada.
No! Oh, it looks like Belle's next ball is frozen against that rail, so she's gonna have to get lucky here. Not a shot skill level 2s make very often. Can happen though. As a hush falls over the crowd.
You can feel the intensity. Oh!
Almost. Kurt Montgomery says, I don't know if it's a spoof, however, it's disrespectful and poor sportsmanship to stand next to the table while another person is shooting.
Yep, so if Kurt, you were just tuning in, this is all spoof all the time. There
100% not real.
No real association to actual APA league activity or
We are actually encouraging sharking in this match with the caveat that people understand that not to do an APA league.
Oh.
Is that it?
Was there
a scratch?
Was that
How
the most
anticlimactic?
No.
Are we spotting? No, that's it. Dude, he's putting balls on the table like we're continuing to go.
Yeah, he lost.
He lost, that's it. No, she forfeited. But didn't she win a match before?
Controversy here.
Do we have another rack? Yeah, Kurt, we totally agree with you 100%. This is, we're just having fun.
Right.
I guess we have another rack.
Brandy Ravage making up the rules as he goes. Hey, Brandy, why don't you grab me a Coors Light over there? I'm going to need it if we're going to play another game here.
See, Robin Dunham says that Belle won too.
Yeah. Well,
I'm pretty sure she won
I think
too.
the confusion came from...
She won the first rack over here, right?
No, Brandy did win the first
So Brandy
rack.
won but she won the second rack. She forfeited the third rack.
What we temporarily decided was that because of the fruit in the table, I think she gave herself that particular game, even though the table was quite open, and Brandy obviously did not agree with that, and so we're still alive here. We are now
Are we?
Hill Hill. Well,
I'm
it
pretty
seems
sure
that we are. We're going to keep talking until they stop playing, folks, whatever it takes.
I think we've lost control of the tournament, Mr. Greatest Showman.
Yes.
Robin Dunham says Belle won. I agree. Can we get a tournament director in here? How awesome if like Orf came in or something. It's actually quite funny because we do have the tournament director in here, but I don't think he was
Well,
involved.
what's interesting is Belle has not protested the outcome whatsoever. Granted, she has disappeared again at the moment, so we have no idea
What's going
where
on?
she is. But
18 and 18. Scott Bell says, I guess Brandy Savage couldn't snap into a untrademarked meat product.
There we go. Randy Kravitz loves that.
All right, so
so while we wait, let's talk a little bit about the upcoming U.S. Amateur Championship,
Okay.
which is will kick off November 7th
Right.
in Palm Harbor, Florida. Strokers, the home of the U.S. Amateur Championship.
down in Tampa, yep, Clearwater.
128 players in the open division, 32 players in the women's division. Should be an outstanding event. We will be bringing you live coverage
Yep.
of every round of that event. You can catch that on our website at poolplayers.com/live.
Yep.
You can make sure you like us here on Facebook to get those notifications. And you can subscribe to us on YouTube, again,
Yep.
to get the notifications. So
Whatever your poison,
every
we
round
got
of
it
those
there.
events we'll be bringing you. Should be an exciting event. I know Brian Parks and Melinda Hong
Will both be there.
Last year's champions will be there to defend their crowns. Should be another outstanding event. If you're a fan of high-level pool, you're going to want to tune into that.
Yeah, the
And,
top amateurs from around the country
Yeah, so
are
we're,
going to be
we're looking
there.
forward to it. All right, Belle has returned from the fifth dimension of hell.
Welcome back.
And-
Hope it wasn't too hot.
She will have the break here.
I still think she won. I think this is a bonus match. Robin Dennis says Jeremy Bell will win the
Still
USAM.
coverage?
Didn't he get? He got runner-up last year, didn't he?
I don't think so, no.
Is it a different Jeremy?
Jeremy
might be
Bell,
more
the
than
name
one
doesn't-
Jeremy.
Yeah, there's more than one Jeremy out there.
In the entire country, maybe one or two.
But we shall see. It'll be interesting. You know, the big question will be, can somebody knock off five-time champion Brian Parks?
See, we have multiple people in chat saying that Bell won.
Well, ultimately,
That's what I'm saying. You won. It's over.
congratulations.
Congratulations. Victory dance, maybe? I don't know. Something. Chat, we're trying to get this straight. I'm with Chat on this one. We have a victory. So how do we want to wrap this up? Do we want to take all the characters want to come out and take a bow?
I would say yes. Let's quickly wrap this up because it has turned into
A debacle.
a real nightmare. A real nightmare.
Bell, why don't you come out and wave to everybody at home?
We have your
To this camera here.
champion,
This camera here, wave. Say hi to everybody.
straight from your worst nightmare, your ultimate graveyard champion, Belle. Congratulations to her. Your runner-up, right from the mat, Macho Man Brandy Ravage. And your two third-place finishers, first up, straight from the 1700s, we have Benedict Arnott
God save the Queen.
and the always lovable, high-potassium fruit lady.
And I guess that's what a fruit-filled diet will do for you.
Yes,
High
you
energy.
can never have too much potassium. So, folks, thank you for joining us. Thank you for sticking with the absurdity of today's match.
Should I take off
Perhaps
the
the
thing?
Invisible Man will finally reveal himself, and he is now the floating head. Ooh, floating head. All right, folks. Hopefully you guys had some fun today while we had some fun with you. Again, we want to wish everybody a happy Halloween, a safe Halloween. Again, if you haven't gotten on the singles board for next April, you can do that at poolplayers.com/playppc. And we will see you guys in a couple weeks at the U.S. Amateur Championship in Palm Harbor, Florida, Strokers.
I'm
Look
looking forward
to getting
to it.
down there. So thanks for tuning in. We'll see you again very soon.